Problem is, this employer happens to have deep pockets, deep money that he can pay these fines and write it off like a business expense, and that's scary.
An employee at the boring company breaking his silence over some work site problems. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us at 4:30. I'm Denise Valdez.
I'm Kirsten Joyce. Documents we obtained shows boring company employees as recently as 2 months ago complaining about the lack of safety gear when digging tunnels for the Vegas Loop.
8 News Now reporter Joshua Peguero has now that exclusive interview.
Elon Musk's Boring Company is trying to build an underground network of tunnels for Tesla vehicles to get people around Las Vegas quickly. But how the project is being done is ruffling feathers.
All workers have a right to a safe working environment, regardless of who your employer is.
We interviewed a former Boring Company employee who oversaw safety at one of the tunnel projects. We're hiding their identity since they signed a non-disclosure agreement. Pay stubs showed they made around $17,000 a month.
They pay very well. The pace is very quick. Obviously, they're concerned on how many square yards they can dig per day, tunnel. But at the same time, because of that metric that you're trying to get to, concerns are overlooked.
The biggest concern was employees not getting protective equipment to dig underground and safety procedures being ignored. According to a Nevada OSHA complaint, employees at this boring site were told to block the entrance with concrete barriers and to hide if safety inspectors arrived. The site is located in North Las Vegas along Apex Power Parkway. In the complaints filed on September 23rd, approximately 40 employees at the Apex facility and in the tunnels were allegedly exposed to heavy dust without PPE and were getting respiratory illnesses. Another complaint says employees working at the tunnels under Tropicana and Paradise were exposed to holes 30 feet deep without fall protection. There was also an allegation of employees who were exposed to muck in the tunnels receiving chemical burns and not being allowed to seek medical care. I asked the former Boring Company safety employee if this aligns with what they saw.
That sounds all true to me. Any company that's not allowing to seek medical attention, that's red flags right there. Why wouldn't you want to have your employees seek medical attention for their own safety, for their injuries?
OSHA says it resolved the complaints through the inquiry process and didn't inspect the site nor give citations. Reporting in North Las Vegas, Joshua Peguero, 8 News Now.
Now, our previous attempts for comments from the boring company have been unsuccessful. Nevada OSHA also received a complaint back in May that the boring company was digging under Sahara and Paradise without approval. OSHA referred that to the Building Permits Department.